Smooth as butter. Although I'm only getting 30 frames per second.
Okay, hold on a sec.
I don't like that I'm only getting 23 frames per second here.
Oh, grumble grumble.
Well, it's because of the stream, I'm sure. You know, it's a little more taxing, obviously, but I prefer to have that 60 frames.
Oh, okay, that's some first world problem.
I know, right? Hashtag
oh
fat
my
world
God.
problems.
Okay, I'm finally melodramatically ready.
All right.
All right.
All right. Hello and welcome to Do's in Tamriel, episode 19. I am Scarydrew on my fantastic new rig setup here, and hopefully Slags is in the chat saying that everything looks nicer, sounds nicer, so that is good. And I am here with Scarydoo.
Grumpy grump. Grumpy grump.
And
Nothing wants to work.
yeah, she's got the old rig, which is not that old. It's decent. It's an AMD setup though, so it's not obviously not highest end for gaming, but it does have some pretty good stuff in there. So she's got an upgrade as well.
I can tell you right now, everything looks better and it's moving faster.
Oh yeah,
It's
that's what I like to hear. So we're both increased quality, and I also I didn't realize how cheap it was. It was only like 10, 12 bucks a month extra to upgrade the internet. So now that's about 3 times as fast, 2 to 3 times as about 3 times as fast. Had to get a new router for it too, because apparently the router I spent 50 bucks on was only getting 54 megabits per second. And the router I just spent 20 bucks on is up to 300 megabits per second. Now, I call bullshit on that because I ran a speed test and I'm only getting, about 95 megabits per second. Whereas without the router, I was getting 18 megabytes per second. So I don't know the math on that right off the top of my head. But point being, screw you, router. You're not giving me the full 300 megabits per second. But I will chalk that up to multiple devices connected to it. So
Internet speeds in Tamriel.
So today, because we did not take the time, we forgot to get Scarydoo over there caught up on the quests.
I meant to tell you, don't blurt out the reason for it. Just act like we had a good idea for it. So we just freaking blabbed it like the first minute.
I'm all about transparency on this show.
You're all about that bass.
I'm all about that
I don't
base.
care if that's an old joke.
So, since that was the main quest for Deshawn, obviously we can't continue that until she does the previous part that she didn't have done last episode. But I did want to do the Shad Astula quest line, which is up here in, you'll see the docks, which look gorgeous on this new computer. The docks in Mournhold. Are you over here? I don't see you.
I am right next to you. I just
Hello.
Hello, and welcome.
You were in my blind spot, if you will. don't do the intro again. It's gonna confuse me.
I'm in your blind spot when you're playing GTA 5 too. Woo!
So we're over here on the docks in northeastern Mournhold, and we're gonna talk to Nazali, the Argonian here.
How did your invitation
universe?
In the claws of a bird of prey, in the fist of a charmed giant. I got mine from a terrifying ghost. What do you mean, what do I mean? Your invitation to attend Shad Astula, of course. Oh my.
Not even the faintest clue. I do know what he's talking about. We've done this quest before.
The Academy of Magic.
The Academy of Magic.
The Academy sends invitations to only the most promising mages. Trains them to become leaders for the houses in the Ebonheart Pact. My apologies.
It should be common knowledge. Just sometimes this game treats us like we're idiots.
We are idiots.
You have to be invited, and we will go get our invitation in just a moment.
No boat ride to the island.
So,
Doesn't like using full words.
as soon as I get done with the... Yes, I like to... It's totes truth. Okay, how do I get one of these invitations?
Waiting for the boat have invitations, but I doubt you'll find anyone willing to hand one over to you. It's a big honor to be invited.
Man, I gotta say, before the computer upgrade, I wasn't as enticed to watch the actual character talk to me, but it's so crisp and it pops out. Like the colors are so vibrant, it pops out at me, and I really like watching this Argonian talk.
Take a shot every time he says computer upgrade. Take a double shot every time he says internet upgrade, and then go to the hospital.
That's not fair.
I love you. Are you done?
So
request allowed, so I think we're gonna have some dead air there.
Oh no, it's definitely not dead air. It's playing the audio on the stream.
Oh, I always forget.
Yes. So we're gonna go ahead and talk to Gearvada Frostwind here, and
Going to attend some fancy
yeah, she doesn't sound too excited to go to this school of magic. So we're gonna go ahead and persuade her to.
When the invitation arrived, he seemed eager to send me on my way.
I've never been this far from Lower Yorgrim before. I don't know where the hell Lower Yorgrim is, but maybe we'll find out later. That sounds like an Eastmarch location.
You're right.
So we were persuading her to give up on this school idea that she never wanted to do in the first place, and taking her invitation. So now we can enter Shad Astula, and with that, let's get into the dues news. I went over to this blonde chick on the docks over here. Blonde chick right here. Gearvada Frostwind.
Oh, right there. You're on the other side.
And dues news. I haven't been keeping up on the dues news well enough, but one thing I do know, which pertains to us, we made it back finally into the Tamriel Town Crier. We had a 2-week, well, technically 4-week, but a 2-issue hiatus after our rant episode, expected and understood. But I thought it was hilarious that they brought us back with Amalexia's Peach, so that was awesome.
I know. Thank you, Slagmaster, for that, and I hope that made you feel proud because your title. Oh crap! I fell in the water with my block.
I'm a little laggy here. Hopefully that smooths out a little bit.
Might be because you
It's
said
showing 25 frames per second, but it's certainly not.
Must I repeat myself?
that lady
This
on
vessel
TeamSpeak
is
that
only
time.
for those
Frames
who have
per
been
second.
invited to attend the Shad Astula Academy
I
of
lost you
Magic.
again. There we go. I'm not getting your crown.
How can you be a boatmaster? You're a ghost.
Because the Academy couldn't find a living person who would tolerate rowing spoiled mages in training back and forth all day long. Plus,
There you go.
yes,
Okay.
yes, you're
I'm
something
not seeing you
special.
on my.
Come aboard. Okay,
Prepare
it's...
yourself to enter a
huh?
realm of wondrous magic and
I said I'm not seeing you.
Oh, I'm disappeared now. It's at the end of the dock.
Okay. You've been disappearing the entire time. I can see you don't have a crown.
Oh, I'm
And I
sorry.
don't know why. No, it's okay.
I really wish I knew why this was lagging the way it is.
Okay, I got him.
Now, here's the hilarity of
My screen just went black for
this, I believe he's a dark elf. Yes, this dark elf
No
got...
load screen.
This dark elf got
Told
sick.
you shouldn't have eaten right before.
No, it was supposed to be a load screen there. You moved to a different area.
Our friend looks more blue than usual.
I hate you both so much right now.
As Nord and this other dark elf are making fun of him for getting seasick. Tedros Relvi.
Excuse me, Slags, how do you say yogurt?
That's a good question.
He says, "You are welcome to my peach." He's having Greek yogurt again. It's like either he has it a lot or it's just his News and Tam tradition. And then he says, as you guys
Tedros
say
must be strong
yogurt,
if he hopes
how
to
do you
get
all
those
say it across the
shoes.
pond?
Let's hope they do not
No.
send him on many boats.
I love Hadmar the Fifth.
Yes,
though.
it's Hadmar. He is
He's one of my
hilarious.
favorites.
Most Nords in this game are just they're just the best. They are the business. The Khajiits are invading. Okay, so let's go ahead and head up to Shad Astula, and that's pretty much it for the dues news. I did hear on OPcast, ESORP podcast, that they were saying that it was either they thought it was confirmed. I might be mixing things up, but I heard somewhere. I'm pretty sure it was on their podcast. Which, by the way, they came back. They were on kind of a couple-week hiatus after they did their audio drama Interregnum, which
They were fucking exhausted.
yes. Well, I think they missed 1 week for Interregnum, and then the next week they just couldn't get everybody on the same schedule to do the show. But anyways, this episode that they came back with was pretty hilarious. They had an Argonian summoned, and she was hilarious. I think it's a girl doing a boy Argonian. If not, I apologize. But it was a stand-up comedian Argonian, which is where I got that joke earlier from. Where does a Dunmary skeleton where does a Dunmary skeleton go when it dies? To Morrowind. So there's many more stand-up jokes, Elder Scrolls obviously related, in that episode. I highly recommend check out OPcast. Listen to their most recent episode. I think it's episode 38 or yeah, 38. And then anyways, the other thing I was saying is they were off for a couple weeks because of Interregnum, which is their audio drama, which is, it's just phenomenal. It is fantastic. It is so well done. I loved every bit of it. I can't wait for the next one. If you love Elder Scrolls, you'll lose your shit when you hear this.
If you
It's
wanna hear the
amazing.
most adorable Nord ever. Was it Shan Nord?
Yes, that is Siren.
Yeah. She was adorable.
She played Rose Meadhammer.
She's already amazing, but she was just so friggin' cute in the podcast.
So let's talk to the registrar here.
Welcome to Shad Astula, proud training ground for the next generation of house and pack leaders. May I see your invitation?
Here's your invitation.
Ah, yes. The Archmage asked me to expect
He's been waiting
He's
for me
been
to
waiting.
arrive.
No need to be worried. The Archmage has visions
That's funny.
about
This is
people
just an
all the time.
archmage, not one of the
It's one of his many
living gods like Almalexia, yet Almalexia didn't see our coming.
Verlaine right away.
She didn't have that foresight.
My pleasure. The Academy trains
So,
promising
here
magic
is
users
where
to become
dark elves
white
go to
scholars,
learn, well,
charismatic
apparently
leaders
more
and
than just
mighty
dark elves,
heroes.
but
It's sponsored by the
charismatic
Great
leaders,
Houses.
mighty heroes, blah, blah, blah. So it's a school,
What a silly
and
question.
it is not part of the Mages Guild, so that's all you need to know for now. So, while we do this, I would like to mention my new rig. Just kidding.
Oh my god.
I do want to mention, though,
that
that...
counts as taking a shot. I have a lore book
Yes,
over here.
that's why I did
Lore
that.
book.
Oh, yeah, what's the lore book?
Guild memo on, I don't know because Lord Book Discovered is covering it. Guild memo on soul trapping.
Oh, yeah, that sounds interesting.
It's pretty short too. Have you gotten it yet?
Yeah, I got it right here.
Okay, good, because I like it.
I have to get used to, on this new computer, the proportions of things. Normally, the lore book would pop up bigger on my screen, but because I have a higher resolution, it's a little smaller, which I like. Everything's crispered because of it, but it's catching me off guard a little bit from time to time. So here we have the Guild memo on soul trapping. Mages Guild memorandum. Confidential. I always struggle with that word. Mages Guild memorandum. Confidential magisters only. From Vanus Galerian, Archmagister Emeritus. If you pay attention to the popular fads and fashions of spellcasting in your guild halls, you have doubtless noticed the recent surge of interest in the discipline of soul trapping. Unlike most of the passing fancies that come and go among the magical fraternity, I consider this particular vogue alarming and dangerous. There are reasons why soul trapping has never been a part of the core curriculum of the Mages Guild, taught to only the most experienced and dependable wizards, and then only for specific uses. Certain specific uses. First of all, it is technically a subset of necromancy. That's bad. That's not in the book. I just know that necromancy is bad. And on that basis alone, it should be abhorred. Yes, it should.
It's the guy with 2 skulls and 2 antlers on
And
the
who
head.
plays a main Bosmeri that eat their enemies, so they're cannibals. Except, as mentioned, for certain special cases, and then only under controlled conditions. Second, it is a magical technology that practically invites abuse, especially when employed to trap the souls of sentient mortals. It is the sort of arcane practice that the public fears most, and is likely to result in local bans on the organized teaching of magic. And if that happens, all our work in establishing the guild will have been in vain. The fact that soul trapping is now common knowledge among Tamriel's magery to the point where so-called mystics sell soul gems of various sizes in every market and bazaar is a problem that can be laid squarely at the feet of the iniquitous Manamarco. It always comes back to Manamarco and his Order of the Black Worm. It is all part of his program to make necromancy seem commonplace and almost harmless in some parts of... and almost harmless. I didn't see the period. By the way, Manamarco... for those of you who don't know, the very first intro video when you first create a character where you get sacrificed and you get stabbed and that's how you end up in Cold Harbor, that's Manamarco that's sacrificing you, and he's sacrificing people's souls to Cold Harbor. It is all part of his program to make... I already read that. In some parts of Tamriel, notably Cyrodiil, the vile practice of necromancy has even become accepted as a valid and legally tolerated magical discipline. What our old mentor Iakesis, I don't know, would have to say about this pernicious development, I hate to think. Did you just see all the hard to pronounce words in this and tell me to read it?
No, I didn't. I just saw that it was like a good length. I honestly didn't look at it at all. I'm sorry.
So-
You're handling them fine.
So what are we to do about it? I have been giving the matter some hard thought. in between giggity, in between root, in between rooting out cells of the ever burgeoning worm cult, and I think at this point the only way to gain control over soul trapping is to co-opt the practice. Therefore, I propose the Mages Guild codify and systematize, oh my god, the various soul-trapping magics into a common grimoire of a few reliable spells, and then teach our members that these and only these are the legal and authorized methods for trapping souls. Furthermore, I propose that for the purpose of soul trapping, we categorize all souls into two classes: the legal, or white souls, those smaller essences that are captured from beasts and animals, and illegal, or black souls,
Racist.
which are derived from sentient mortals. Well, it's saying the white souls are beasts, so that's reverse racism.
Oh God, no, it's not true.
And we will teach only those spells that can capture white souls, forbidding our students to use the larger soul gems on sentients. It will take several generations and the suppression of the worm cult for this dichotomy to become the Tamrielic standard for soul trapping, but what? It will take several generations, comma, and the suppression of the worm cult, comma, for this dichotomy to become the Pan-Tamrielic standard for soul trapping. But
Tamriel,
yes, like pandemic, Pan-Tamrielic. But if the Mages Guild can't take the long view for the good of Tamriel, who can? And that is Guild memo on soul trapping, which is weird because don't we have black soul gems in, like, at least in Skyrim? I know there is, but maybe those are the bad ones.
So my thoughts on that are, who wants mini tacos later? Am I right?
Oh my god, I do.
I'm sorry, I thought about mini tacos. So Ernie was up in my business, so I picked him up and held him, and he wanted to talk into the microphone, but he just purred into it, so you may hear a weird, heavy breathing, and that's Ernie's loud purr. He was right up again. He wanted to play with the pop filter.
And I do no kinds of post editing, so this guy's name is Honey. Oh my god, this is an Argonian named Honey Nose.
Honey Nose! Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's so
I'm
cute.
in my second session.
Oh, look at her
and I'm still
featherhead. She's
struggling with
adorable.
delusions, alterations, and military strategy.
You'll get there, Honey Nose. I believe in you.
Cutest Argonian I've ever met.
Here's a floater. Oh no, they're not floating. It just looked like it. Instructor Ninla.
Welcome, student. Study hard and you'll do well.
You're boring. You have nothing interesting to say. Alright, let's get on with this quest. Here we go. Shad Astula discovered.
Ernie for tickling my entire face.
I downloaded a bunch of add-ons.
See your arrow again. What keeps freaking happening? There you are. I literally saw your arrow, but it's not on my quest.
That's weird. Yeah, I downloaded a bunch of add-ons, and some of them I didn't have before. I got this reticle thing. I really like it.
Who the fuck's attacking you? And why?
It's
Oh,
not an attack. It's a
attacking
healer.
you.
It's
Doing things.
Wait. What's the name of
Why
this?
am I a fugitive? What did I do?
You just attacked these NPCs because you were trying to attack someone who wasn't
I
attacking
wasn't
you.
trying to even attack. I clicked by accident.
Oh, well, now you're a fugitive, so
Should I go somewhere and do it?
just die.
Okay.
Uh,
Just die.
or
That's-
kill them. If you kill them, your bounty's gonna go up, though. I'm trying not to kill them so I don't get a bounty.
I can't even kill them.
You can. They're dying pretty easily. Just pull out your pets and.
Sorry when I pull out my.
What? You know what? We're making a great impression on this academy we just joined by already killing some of its members. Come on, dude.
It was an accident. Now I have to follow through. Is this how mass murders occur?
Yes.
I'm just kidding. I accidentally.
Oh, now you got somebody else. Yeah, you might just want to die.
Ah, just attack.
Okay, do you have a soul gem?
You have a soul gem. Let's find out. Yes. Yeah, I can just revive. Fuck you guys.
So.
about the academy grounds.
Sorry about that.
I'll go ahead and... Oh, now I have a bounty. Apparently I can't steal from a corpse while someone sees me. They're already dead. I didn't kill them. That's crap.
They were innocent.
I guess, but they're already a corpse. I just...
I know, I almost
Testing
searched
field
it,
to the
and then
west
people were like,
provides
I have
a
a
safe
bounty, and I
place
stopped
to
myself.
practice your spells.
Hold on, this
How high is your bounty?
this lady looks like she's giving a tour here.
Administration sits atop the hill, including the Archmage's office.
Okay, let's go check that out. Do's in Tamriel bookshelves.
Don't act like. Why is somebody?
It's a guard. Let them do what they're gonna do, because that'll get rid of your bounty. That's a packed guard. Yeah. Unfortunately, you are, and then they're gonna bust me out here in a second. So.
I can
Yep, there we go. I'll just pay my 56 gold. That's
I'm
fine.
now upstanding.
There we go. Okay, there we go. I'm upstanding as well.
Smiter of Slag says, "Stop criminal scum." You know what I say? Stop Almalexia's bum. Ah.
God damn it. I can't do this.
Wait, do you mean this relationship?
Just can't.
You just can't do this relationship, this show? What are you trying to say?
I'm trying to say that I just want to learn some magic. Is that so much to ask?
Yeah.
Okay.
Stop meowing, Pete.
Okay, let's, as soon as you're ready. Oh,
I'm ready.
so back to the dues news. I believe it was on OPcast that they were saying that they heard a rumor that there will be a place that I can't even think the name of now. So never mind, forget that. But they did say that they also thought it was confirmed, though they didn't sound sure. I think it was Maulborn was saying that Imperial City should be launched with the console release. So we'll see if that's the case. So I guess that's more of a rumor than dues news. But
I wish Maulborn would get a damn Twitter.
so here is Archmage Valen.
I really like her, and she just needs a Twitter.
I know, right?
Determination and eagerness to embrace the
I'm not really a student here. Why do you gotta bust up? Why does the game force me to bust myself out right off the bat?
Set things in motion, and all we can
Yeah, see, he saw me in visions, so he knows that I was supposed to be here, even though we got an invitation falsely.
That part of the vision remains clouded. Nonetheless, here you are, and we must get ready.
Touch the vision orb. That sounds dirty.
Oh, this bullshit.
Will you touch my vision orb? Oh, this one. Yes,
This one
yes,
I
yes,
fucked
yes.
up like 8 times.
Yeah, we'll just watch the vision. Make sure you watch it when you touch the vision orb and watch which ones go. Okay, so it's the third, and then it's... Okay, it's the third, then the fifth. So it's 3-5.
3-5.
351. It's a phone number.
Yeah, actually,
It's the
you're
phone
helping
number
me.
for
I didn't
Zoss.
number them.
3512
Hold on, you're ahead of me. 3512. There's 2.
46.
Okay, 351246. Help me remember.
It
that
sucks
one.
because you have to wait for the whole thing. I remember it.
Don't speak. I'm just kidding.
Okay, there we go. So, and then you got to make sure zoom in so that you're in first person because
Oh,
otherwise
that
you'll
was
touch
a
the wrong
huge
one.
issue I
So
had.
351246. And then we'll go over to 5. Touching the vision orbs.
You don't touch it.
1.
I really wish that
2.
I don't know why I didn't think to number them before. I was just like, it's there, and then it's there, and then it's there.
Oh no, I don't touch the wrong one. Oh, I got to start over, I think.
Wait, it's 351246.
4, 6. I don't think it actually touched that orb, so there we go. 4 and then 6. All right, completed. All right.
I've hit the one for 2 like 8 times, and it's not.
see the pattern.
Oh fuck! I think I just did the
Now
wrong
I
one.
know you can help us against
Why
the
will
coming
not
danger.
work?
All right, we've proven our worth.
I
There,
knew you
god
could do it.
damn.
Well done.
Oh, there we
Now
go.
to
Now it worked.
business.
Okay.
Something
Oh my
threatens
God.
this
All right.
academy. but
Wait,
your
it
presence
was
here
4
will
and then
save
6?
the day.
Okay.
I have seen it in a vision.
No, you've proven your worth. I am still attempting to prove what little
You've
worth
seen
I
it.
might have.
War and disease.
Why didn't I number these the first time? I did this for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, Slags is saying that one's really finicky, and I
It
agree
is.
100%. It's a little
I can't
tricky.
believe I just got that on the first try this time.
It was all me.
It was. No, numbering the
No, it
bike
really
was
helps
that.
if you go into first person to do that, so you can make sure you're looking at exactly the correct one, because it's so easy to have your target set to the wrong one, and you think you're looking at the correct one, and then you walk over and touch the wrong one.
We will figure that out together.
A great danger approaches.
So, because I had said something about Almalexia's. Oh, stop, because he said stop criminal scum.
Yeah.
And I said stop
Yeah.
Almalexia's bum.
Yeah.
And then I asked Smiter of Slugs, do you watch Father Ted? I'm not just asking that because you're British. Yes, I am. And he says, yes. Would you like a cup of tea? Oh, go on. I'm not going to try to do her accent. But anyway, I just want protest signs against Almalexia's bum.
I
Down
just like-
with this sort of thing.
Down with this. I just like feck.
Back off, cup.
Before you arrived, my
So, oh, that's right. We have to help the 3 students that we saw, the 2 dark elves in the Nord.
Back off, students.
So we will help them pass their tests because they're important to saving the school in his visions, but he doesn't know why or something. This was actually glitched out early on in the game, this quest, and in fact, I'll go do this one first as soon as you're ready. Okay, it's down here at the lake.
I am so ready. I was born ready.
And the and these orbs over here were not working properly. They glitched out, and so it was an issue for me for a while. That's why I remember it, because it took a couple of days or weeks or whatever before they fixed it, and then it was a non-issue from that point. And now it's pretty simple, because you'll see here.
I thought this was going to be
Fish
a funny
magic
book,
from a
but it's
pond.
frankly not.
Vivek's buttocks. What does that even mean?
Vivek's buttocks. Now we have Almalexia's peach, and now we have Vivek's buttocks. What is with the living gods in their rear ends? Come on now. That is hilarious.
I'm not helpless, you know. I can do this. Ugh, never mind. I give up. I'm not getting sent home over some stupid fish that doesn't exist.
Yeah, we'll help you.
Well, you can either fill this pond with fish so I can actually catch one.
Yeah,
or
these
figure out
orbs
what
are going to
these orbs
summon
do.
a creature.
They gave me a book, but it just contained some stupid.
He doesn't like riddles, apparently, because he just threw the book over there.
What am I, a child? I'm going to be a commander.
It's a shame that we have to help this asshole pass. You got seasickness, and now you're acting like a prick. I'm sure he's just frustrated at his studies. So here's the Book of Excellent Teachings. Now, the Book of Excellent Teachings says, to open the gate in our mysterious lake, one must follow the Book of Teachings. For only when shapes are set and directions followed will the portal open, but try not to get swallowed. Let the sun's spiky rays warm the northern shore, as Masser's full moon rises in the western expanse, and Aetherius' star sparkles above the eastern moor, while the crescent moon of Secundus fills the southern glance. So that is the riddle, which means we have to go northwest, east, and south with the sun, full moon, star, and crescent moon. So north, which is going to be right here, already has a spiky sun, it looks like. And then what did it say? It said west was... Well, now I don't have the book, goddammit. It's in our quest items in your bag. West is the full moon. I will in a second. Okay, so that looks like the full moon. And then the east is the star. That actually might be the star. Is that the star or the sun? We'll find out. There's the star. That's the star. Okay, and then south is the crescent moon. And that should summon a creature that we have to kill. There it is. So we'll go kill this alligator here. Old Snapper. I still do crap for damage. I don't know why. Let me switch my bar over here. I might need to as well. Nah, it doesn't look like it. I think I'm good. Okay, we killed Old Snapper. So what is this hilarity that I'm supposed to see?
You need to see what Slag said in the chat, and you need to read it out loud.
Okay, where am I starting? From Dermot Morgan?
He says that my mic is muted, but it's not. Is my mic muted?
Are you kidding?
What?
Wait, he can't hear you this whole time?
Well, obviously you could before because you were replying to me.
Oh.
Testing.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you through your mic, yeah.
It wasn't muted, so hopefully we're okay.
Let me check Skype here real quick to make sure you're not. I mean, I can hear you, so the audio's coming through Skype. Can
Testing. Testing.
Let me check the stream real quick. Shouldn't have been the whole time because I remembered hearing you earlier on the stream. So.
Well, I mean, yeah, he said it's okay now. Just quiet.
Oh, okay.
I laid back. I'm sorry. Anyway, he said this game should be called E-Ass-O. Yeah, I know. I knew you were going to crack up when you heard that.
I like it.
Hilarious.
E-Ass-O.
E-Ass-O. Can we name the episode that?
The Elder Buns Online.
What?
The Elder Buns Online.
So that's what sweet rolls are all about.
So let's go say.
Why don't we call it Almalexia's sweet roll?
Let's go help Lena because I want to save the Nord for last because he's hilarious.
Yeah, he's my favorite. He's a sweetheart and a goober.
And then
Kind of like you do. Kind of like you.
I forget what we have to do for her though. Like all I remember is that lake one because I struggled with it for so long and it turned out to be glitched.
Oh, I remember that.
Use the wand. Oh, this is the one where we have to find the little critters and burn them.
Oh, you know I'd never burn anything, right? It's just an instructor said one of these shadow clucks.
Shadow clucks, they're shadowy chickens.
Ate it, probably.
So we have to burn them away and find the amulet.
On the clucks, and actually, I'm afraid to find out. You don't seem at all timid. Would you do it?
Well, you better grow a backbone here. Okay, well, we'll find the amulet for you. I'm assuming I have the wand now. I see a shadow cluck over here. And use the wand of finding. Zap. This is hilarious.
Yeah,
The chickens.
I remember the chickens.
Zapping chickens. Okay, it's not in that one.
I like how it's like in combat.
Yeah, for a brief moment. This has a skull. But it doesn't look like I can... Oh, examine the skull. Okay, well, apparently shadow chickens eat human skulls or something. Oh, ours are going to be different.
Oh.
You're not going to see the ones I zapped. Zap Brannigan. Zap Rousdower. Sorry.
The real Zap Rousdower.
So, zapping chickens is always a good time.
Shadow cluck. I really like that they're called shadow clucks, by the way.
There's a skull here.
And that their feathers go flying. How awful.
What exactly are these things eating, it says. Eventually, it's going to have to drop a goddamn amulet. What is this thing? Is that... Oh, odd-shaped egg. It was in this odd-shaped egg, I think. No? No, that's just an odd-shaped egg. I am not seeing an amulet drop from these chickens. Do I have the amulet? It won't let me zap chickens all of a sudden. There we go. And that's... What is that? I can't tell what that is. It's kind of chewed up homework. It's chewed up homework. A member of the Academy seems to have lost papers written for illusions class. That's hilarious. Did you find the amulet yet? Make sure you watch, because sometimes... Yeah, make sure you look at where they explode, because things will drop there, and some of them are hard to see. So you may already have the amulet sitting there somewhere.
Attack them like you just said, so...
I think that one's glitched out, actually.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Because it's the same one that I couldn't attack.
Oh, wait, here. What's this? Lost amulet. I got it.
Dang it. I'll bet you I have it somewhere sitting on the ground, and I missed it.
It looks like a little brown box.
A little brown box. Oh, yep, there it is right there. Son of a dun. I think this is the same box that you grabbed it, Fun. I think it gave it to both of us. So there we go. We found the lost amulet by zapping chickens. That's always fun.
Oh, those feathers.
Yeah, especially when their feathers go flying and they're called shadow clucks. Which is...
Oh, do you hear what she said? All those feathers flying. Mother Morrowind, I couldn't stop laughing.
I remember.
Wait, I'm gonna talk to her again. Hold on.
All those feathers flying. Mother Morrowind. Oh, I couldn't stop laughing.
Here's the amulet. How about the shadow clucks?
Don't worry about it. It was hilarious. I'll take the amulet to the instructor right away.
We ask her what about all those shadow clucks that we just destroyed by zapping them. She says, don't worry about it. It was hilarious. PETA does not approve.
Hey, she says, I really owe you one. If you get some free time, maybe we can meet for lunch or something.
People for the ethical treatment of Almalexia's peach.
Did you hear what I said?
What?
When I talked to her again?
Yeah.
She said, I really owe you one. If you get some free time, maybe we can meet for lunch or something. And she, like, scratches behind her ear like she's shy and trying to flirt.
I think it's just because she's shy in general, because that's why she didn't want to zap the chickens. She was too timid.
Calm down, Lena.
I know,
That's
right?
That's right. They're all, like, timid students, huh?
All right, come on over here. Down.
I have no arrow. Down?
Down the stairs here.
Okay. There you are. Thank you.
And then we will go help the Nord.
She's not on my freaking...
Which is, I have the wrong quest highlighted because that said talk to Mama someone.
Well then.
There we go. Okay, so Hadmar, the Thin-Boned, up
He's
next.
adorable.
So let's
I
go
like
help
the
out
name,
Hadmar.
The thin bone for kind of a wimpy Nord. A very wimpy Nord.
So Slag said I should just be called the Ass Master.
Smiter of ass. Yeah. Will there be butts?
Okay.
If I have a moment to get up like you do when you have to pee every episode.
Not every. I didn't do it last
I
episode.
thought you did do it last
Me to
episode.
do one
I
simple
like it
thing.
because every time it
Bring
happens,
student rats back to
Slugs has the
instruction
same
hall.
reaction,
But
which is
Hadmar
to
can't
say,
do
he goes, "Oh my
anything.
god, I saw him behind you."
I remember this quest, and I love this one. It's kind of fun.
This one
It's
is-
not only funny. In fact, let's hear what Hadmar has to say here.
Okay.
Asked me to do one simple thing.
While you do that, I'm gonna
Bring
do something.
student rats back to instruction hall. But Hadmar can't do anything right.
Do you need some help? I'm not talking to
Spell
you.
went wrong. The instructor said to round up the little ones, bring them back safe, and we'll get them fixed. But, well, one got away and climbed on top of that big rock. Oh, Hadmar is so ashamed.
Ashamed of what?
Hadmar is scared of heights.
I'm still here.
Oh,
Yeah, ashamed of what?
why did little rat climb so high?
Why did little rat climb so high?
Makes a helper fly up to get rat, but no one wants to be Hadmar's helper.
I'll help you. How does the totem work?
You would be helper? Oh, thank you. Face big rock in front of Hadmar, activate totem, then climb and grab nice little rat. But be careful. If you point the wrong way, you'll fly someplace wrong.
He is adorable.
He's so sweet.
So now we get to use the totem, and this is tricky too, because you have to like basically look,
Oh, this was
At
a
it.
pain in the ass, but it was fun.
and there we go.
Hadmar's totem, here we go. I just launched for fun. It's so cool. You should do a little mini launch.
And now we found the student rat.
Why is Hadmar still my quest marker though?
Oh, he will be.
He will be.
The
It's
quest
not
is
like
to
the
help
quest.
him,
Okay.
so
Yeah.
it's just marking him there.
Just making sure. Okay, you gotta tell me how to come at this.
Okay, come back over here.
And I remember we did something
Yeah,
like this.
and then
Running
you need to face the rock to where the skull totem is in between you and the rock, and just run straight towards the totem. When you reach it, right about here,
Okay,
just hit E,
right.
and it should launch you.
Oh, it should. Right here.
Yep, there you go.
Holy shit!
And
did
then
we
just
do that?
jump the rest of the way up.
Did we just do that on the
Yeah,
first
there's
try?
more later in the quest, but that's okay.
Oh,
And then the rat
that's
is
right.
right up here.
Because
And
last
then-
time we had a real time of it, and we were launching left, right, and everything. It was so.
Well, you can use it the other way too, like this, which is fun.
Oh yeah, it's fun. That's what I was saying. The first thing I did was launch somewhere stupid.
So there we go.
Little friend safe. Aw.
Little friend safe?
Perfectly. Here's your friend.
Little rat is safe. Now Hadmar won't get beaten
Spider
with rakes.
Slag says Hagmar
Like
the
at home.
osteoporose.
Good.
Oh my god, this guy. I have
fixed up
something to
right
show
away.
Slags when we have a moment.
Yeah, go for it.
Slags. Wait, let me get on Skype so I can see that it's working. This one's for you. I hope you can read that. Might be backwards. My patch that says I heart butts.
Oh, it's the patch.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
it's
awesome.
It's not just a joke for the show that Slag started. Butts are really a thing that are great. Butts are my jam.
So let's go ahead and
No, we
get
can-
back to the guy. I don't have my quest tracker.
Wait, so what are we doing now? Didn't you say we had to do more?
No. Oh, yeah. Later in the quest.
Oh, later.
We have to go back to talk to Archmage
That's-
Valaine. Valaine. I don't know where the stairs are. Are
It
they over
sounded
here?
like you said the lame.
uh.
The crappy.
Okay, I'm gonna mount up here.
Good idea.
We do too much non-mounted running.
This computer is way faster in the game, by the way.
Oh,
Way
I'm
less.
glad. I figured it as much. You were using an 8-year-old pre-built Dell, so even though it was a gaming Dell, it was the XPS 420.
It still works
It's still pitiful compared to what you're
For
on
its-
now.
true, but just for its age, it wasn't the worst. Like,
Oh no, yeah, that's like I
actually
said,
works
it
quite
was
well,
a
but-
it was a high-end gaming computer as far as 8 years ago Dell pre-built, which means it wasn't even a high-end gaming computer for 8 years ago. But it has a upgraded graphics card, upgraded memory, upgraded power supply, so it does have some extras in there. But other than that,
wait, are you saying upgraded computer? Are you? Who's thirsty?
your students passed their tests.
Archmage the lame.
Well done.
Token of our oh,
Take
that's
this as a
189
token of my
septums.
appreciation. But don't get too comfortable. While you assisted my students, I had another vision. I see that your fate
Oh,
is
Magistrix Vox.
fundamentally tied to the Chaos Bringer, Magistrix Vox.
We're already on the tail of Magistrix Vox in the main quest line that we have to pause on. So I'm glad we did this, 'cause it's related.
The Chaos Bringer's name. Something interferes with my forevision, blocking my efforts at every
I don't know
turn.
where you are, so.
I suspect we
Back
are
in the building?
opposed by
Oh,
mighty
right, you're right
forces
here. I'm
beyond
sorry.
mortal ken.
I thought you had skipped past
What
me.
should we
Must
do?
Take appropriate measures.
Gather the students.
And make sure the grounds are secure.
Blah, blah, blah. I'll check the library vaults. So I'm going to head into the library vault here. That looks like somebody touching the orbs was up there. Did you see that?
Yeah, it was funny last time. It was a little crowded and everyone was trying to touch the orbs. It was made it even more difficult.
The Shad Astula Underhalls. The Shad Astula Academy was built on... Oh. I was reading it, but it was on the load screen, and I just loaded.
I still have it. It was built on the foundations of much older buildings. Aww. I knew that was gonna happen. That's how
That's
far I got.
hilarious.
Have I
Okay.
read Advances in Lockpicking?
Uh-oh.
I think I have.
Yes.
I love this guy.
Right into my trap. Another
Is this... Ooh, Maulborn General Darvison. We're back in... I didn't think this was related to the Maulborn quest line, but apparently it very heavily is. Because here is the Maulborn General himself.
Come over here when you get a moment.
Slag says Shad Astula.
Oh my god. Come over.
I
when you
can't.
get-
I'm loaded into a whole new area.
Oh, never mind. Well, let me just say it because I want it to show up on your screen. This book is called Almalexia and the Mud Crab, a traditional Dunmer tale.
Read it.
And you know what, motherfucker? I'm not reading it because Almalexia fucking sucks.
Oh, good. You're finally.
I think you should read it. Yeah, go ahead and read it.
Oh,
Wait, give me
okay.
just a second here.
Okay, for slags.
Okay, I thought there was going to be something like a little cutscene thing here, but there's not. Go ahead.
All right, I wasn't gonna read it. I was just gonna.
Just for you, Slag.
All right. Asmalexia and the Mud Crab, a traditional Dunmer tale. There was once a mud crab who suffered much. That's sad. He had a limp and a hacking cough. Aw. His shell was misshapen, causing him pain. This is depressing. He was weary at all times and told everyone he was surely dying. He roamed the valley one day complaining to anyone who would listen. The shock created a brace from part of his shell and offered it to the mud crab. Here, mud crab, try bracing your leg, he advised. No, 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 said the mud crab. I have tried that and it does not work. Mud crab, said the elite. Let me bite on your shell and crack it just a bit to relieve the pressure. The mud crab says, you were just trying to trick me. Elite, you just want an easy snack. Almalexia, who was roaming the land that day, heard these conversations with her butt and entered the valley, where she appeared as a humble guar. She appeared as a guar. Mud crab, she said, take this draft I have made for your cough. Guar, you are not a healer. It is better to suffer than risk a poor remedy, replied the mud crab. It's kind of true. Mud crab's not an idiot. And Almalexia revealed herself to the creatures, who gasped in surprise. Mud crab, she said, all of these creatures have offered your help, but you refused. You are in love with complaining and you will never be healed, even though I am also in love with complaining and I'm a big floating pain in the butt. And so Almalexia teaches us that you cannot aid the unwilling. Thanks, Almalexia. What a stupid story.
That's hilarious.
Alexia's an ass.
She is. Okay, so I need to talk to these people in this prison
I'm
here.
in this
Here's...
box.
Oh, Lena's in here.
Unconscious for hours.
My head looks like it's
At least it
exploding.
seems like hours. How do you feel?
Shad Astula's been overrun by Maulborn.
The Maulborn from the looks of it. They must need more soldiers. And that's what it looks like.
Forcing the students to fight for the Maulborn. That is messed up.
We carried out
I
the
know, right?
Archmage's orders.
And they're just
but
so
then the
nice. I
Maulborn
mean, the
caught
thin
us and threw
bones.
us into you.
Well, he's not in here. I don't see him in here, so I don't think they got him yet.
I don't think so.
When the trouble started, he gave us some arcane
Oh my god, your
items and told
freaking
us to
crown
find
finally
places to
appeared.
hide them. Then we went off on some
That
mission
makes me
ourselves.
so happy.
I have Witcher 3 backgrounds on the extended display over there. They look amazing. Can we get you out of here? Well, I can try.
Whatever you plan on doing,
I
you have
can't
my
believe
full
you
support.
finally showed up with your freaking...
Okay, let's see what Tedros has to say. Are you less whiny now?
This is terrible.
No.
The Academy's in danger.
talk
The
to
Archmage is
Tedros.
missing, and I'm locked in here with you. The Maulborn General himself. One of the senior
Said he was
students recognized
Darvison.
him. Said he was Darvason.
Darvason.
The Archmage's assistant.
Ooh, the plot thickens. The Maulborn General used to be the Archmage's assistant at Shad Astula.
Who knows? He muttered something about looking for Hadmar and a familiar. What do you think the Maulborn want us for? I was afraid to. There are guards out there.
Yeah, I will check the gate discreetly.
Discreetly.
Checking the gate discreetly means pound on it.
That was not...
Ooh. Oh, look, it's a little scamp.
I heard its evil little witch laugh. I think that was it.
Yeah, but I think he's a friendly.
He's adorable. I like him.
Oh, there he is.
This must be the familiar the Archmage told us about.
There's one at some point that we could talk to.
This is the one.
Oh, it is him. That's right. You smell all right.
Look funny though.
That's how you feel about me.
Yeah, see, they haven't caught Hadmar yet, so we need to go find him.
Or Hadmead. I forget.
Hatmir.
Mortals have dumb names.
He's hiding. So we'll come back and get the other two. But for now, we take the portal to the instruction halls. And I need to bust out my mage light again. And because there is some combat to be had here. So let's see. We'll go find Hadmar. Here's some enemies here.
Finally, we haven't had a whole lot of enemies.
No, there's not a lot of fighting until you get towards the end of this quest here. And then you got to rescue Shad Astula, and then all hell breaks loose. So there will be a lot of combat from this point on. Where is it? Is it above us or below us? It is... Oh, it's through this door. It's neither.
He stole a pen.
He's such a pill.
Yeah, he is. He stole a pen and he's playing with it in the couch. I think
We should have known that a Khajiit would steal something.
Yeah, the Khajiit's robbing us again of our writing implements. How am I supposed to write you a beautiful love letter now, dude? It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be genius. It's gonna be so touching. It was probably gonna make you love me forever.
Hey, Slags, how's the combat? Is it a little loud? Let me know if the combat sounds are a little loud. I didn't test those out.
You know what? Don't be bossy.
It's Dobby. He said it's Dobby.
Yeah, I saw that. It does look like Dobby.
Okay, instructor housing. This is where we should be able to find Hadmar. There he is, hiding out with Schlongus Longus.
Excuse me?
That's the guy's name, the player
No
that just...
way.
No, there was a player
God.
named Schlongus Longus. God damn it.
I like how Hadmar talks in the third person too. Hadmar isn't sure.
Hadmar's glad to see you.
His voice is
Archmage
hilarious.
said you'd be here soon, and here you are. Hadmar isn't sure. One moment I was walking to instruction hall. Next moment, boom.
Boom.
Hadmar
Khajiit is
knocked on
upside down,
backside.
playing with the pen.
Woke up in here with
Khajiit's
Archmage standing over me.
strange.
He said, "Wait for you to show up." I waited.
Did the
and
Archmage
you
say
showed up.
anything else?
Yes. He told me to set up
Ooh,
my
there's where the
factory in
totems
big
come
rock
back.
outside.
So we need to go get the
Lena hid her
lockbox that
lockbox
Lena
high
hid
up
high up on a rock.
Lockbox is
Just outside. So we'll go use the totem, get the lockbox, find the item, and save the day. Thank you, Slags. He said the combat sounds good. All right. All right. All right. Okay, so here's some scamps over here. These are apparently non-friendly scamps that we'll have to kill. Very nice, very nice. Very nice. My name is Doodle. Yeah, you love it and you know it. Okay, so... Okay, here's the totem. We got to get up on this big old rocket rock.
Rocky Rock. Rocket Rock.
So, one of the problems we were having last time we did this quest was that we would run too far forward, and so it would send us backwards. So, it's over here.
I forgot it'll bounce. Oh, that's right. I forgot it'll bounce you backward.
Yeah, if it thinks you're past it.
Yeah.
So, that was perfect.
Oh, come on. You know I'm going to fuck this up.
I think you've got the hang of it now.
Oh, I disagree.
No, look, I can see you're perfectly lined up there. Yeah, look at
You
that.
don't even have to get a running start. All you have to do is walk up to it and stop. And
Yeah,
then
that's,
hit.
yeah.
I know, but like I think we were like running up and then bouncing it all like.
Why are we up so high?
It was quite funny, but yeah, I was like on top of it, like you said.
The lockbox.
All right.
Okay, so Lena, the scamp, teleported her here.
So high.
That was just before Darvason tossed
And,
I still can't believe the Archmage's old assistant is the Maulborn general. He said
she's opening the lockbox. It's got the wand that she used on, or that we used on the Shadow Clux.
And what makes the best spell of unlocking? Burnt scamp hide and illusion dust, of course.
Oh, so now we got to get some burnt scamp hide and some illusion dust.
And illusion dust is the residue of illusory monsters. With enough of each, we can prepare a spell to get us through.
Okay, let's go prepare the spell.
According to Slags, I have to do the following as I jump off. Whee!
I'm sorry I didn't see that, so I'm already
No,
jumped
that's
off.
okay. I wanted to be the guy to do it.
Okay, so I see some.
Here, I have to
I see some Kagouti. These will probably have the illusion dust because they look illusionary. They look illusional.
Ernie, stop getting on. God, I got a battle with Khajiit and this. I can level.
Oh, nice. And then we'll kill scamps. Oh, improved wand of finding. So we got to use the wand on these scamps. Because that's how you burn them. Because we need burnt scamp flesh. When you look at them, it should pop up with use E. So wait, this isn't a scamp. This is a well, whatever.
Oh, there it is. I see.
Yeah. Can you loot
How
it?
come feathers fall off of them too, like they're chickens?
That's hilarious. I didn't see that.
I
I'm gonna have to
think so.
watch for that. We'll keep killing these Kagouti. Kadooty. So we're what, about a month away from the console release now? I can't wait because then we'll finally get some new content. It has been a while.
And then we'll be able to laugh at how much better our stuff looks.
Okay, let's see here. There's another scamp. This might take a little bit here. Yeah, that one died. That's okay, though. We only need 2 more. Or you might need 3 more, I don't know.
I like the familiar when you talk to me. Says, let's have it. I don't know how many you'll see in a sec when I do another one.
Okay, well, let's kill this Kagouti over here. Accidentally turned off my mage light. Turn that back on.
I got 2 of 6 illusion dust. I think I forgot to collect one. Crap.
I got 3 of 6 with that one.
Yeah, I think I forgot to collect one over here.
That's all right. We can
Goodbye.
just keep killing stuff.
I don't know.
Here's another scamp over here. So
Thank you.
no, that's not a scamp. Never mind. And now we got to kill this thing for nothing. Whoops.
Nothing. It's fun.
Well, okay, fair enough. Valid. I'll give you that. So yeah, console release a month away. So hopefully we'll get Imperial City right after that.
God, it feels like it's taken forever since they
Well,
announced it. I mean, it's. I mean, they gave a date. It just feels like.
no, and not only that, it's a product of their what's the word, precedence of the 6-week update release. You know, that's not. I leveled up. It's not.
Nice.
It's not entirely. I see the feathers. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
It's not entirely. You know, out of the norm for an MMO to have releases even longer in between than this. It's just that, you know, obviously the community was used to 6 weeks, and all of a sudden you got 3 months without a update or any
and
content.
I didn't even mean an amount of time between an update. I literally meant just for the console release, so I wasn't like. It just seems like it's been a while, but you know
Yeah.
what? Hey, time passes, right?
Yes, it does.
I'm old.
And I still want that Fennec Fox, but I'm not going to get it.
Oh my god.
Oh,
He's making
boy.
front noises like
He is
foxes.
such a pill. So how many do you need now? Illusion Dust and burnt scamp flesh?
Like 3 each at least.
Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, I'm done with
You
one.
that's because you keep. If one of us gets it, the other.
Oh, I thought we were both getting it. I am so sorry.
No, no big deal. Oh, it's fine. I mean, that just means we, you know, have.
Get to kill more.
What?
Get to kill more.
The what? The what?
Get to kill more.
Oh yeah. Get the, I thought you were saying get the kill more. I'm like, what is that? Like get the.
Craig Kilborn, the original Daily Show host. So here's a scamp over here. There's a couple. That should get you the last of what you need, I think.
Oh, over here.
Nah, you just walked past one.
Oh, I didn't know. Well, I got one here too. So there's that one.
And there's one behind you. It's attacking you, so you might want to... Oh, no, it's not. It just kind of was running on its own towards you.
And this is the last scamp I need. So,
It's right here.
I can't get him.
No, I'm facing it.
I understand that.
You're not facing the right way.
This one. That was whatever it was.
No, that's the familiar that's helping us.
I thought I saw him elsewhere, and he didn't have his marker over his head. So.
Speaking of Khajiits elsewhere.
Oh God.
Shadoo's and
I
Tamriel.
don't need any more scamps.
Oh, well then we'll just kill this one.
I need whatever the other thing is.
And there's one on the way over here, so...
I'm good. I'm done now.
Oh, you're done with the other one too?
Uh-huh. All
Oh,
done.
okay.
It just
Well,
popped up that both were completed.
Then
Don't know
we'll
why.
just kill these guys, because this is where we're heading.
And because it's funny.
Yeah, I might turn the settings down just a little bit for the stream, because it's a little bit laggy.
Laggy.
Yeah. You know, if I take it down off of Ultra, it should be fine.
Yeah, Ultra's
It looks nice, you know, but obviously it's a little bit, sometimes it's smooth, but during like combat and stuff, it gets a little choppy. We could kill that scamp, but I'm going to zap it because it's easier.
Yeah, pretty much. Plus the feathers fly.
Stay to the left to avoid those enemies over there, and we'll just head into this.
I'm just kidding.
Jeez.
I'm just kidding. 'Cause you
So
wanted to
harsh.
avoid enemies, but I understand why.
Okay, so we're back in the academy, and
A place of learning and violence.
now we talk to Tedris Relvi here.
About time you
I don't
summoned
see.
me.
Oh
I
god
thought
damn
you'd
it!
leave
What
me
did I
sitting in
miss?
that cell forever.
Oh, he's the one who's going to open the lock.
You didn't hear me.
If I had
What
the
did you
right
say?
ingredients,
What did I miss?
But getting them will be tricky.
I don't see
Considering
him.
the Maulborn occupy the academy.
What's your quest log say?
Trying to find it. Which one am I on here?
Hold on. Let me come look at it real quick.
Which one do I need to be on?
We'll be right back.
Why don't you just tell me the name of it? Oh my god.
It is, Vision Quest, maybe?
You could have looked.
Yeah, you need...
Oh, what the hell? It's.
more illusion dust.
I thought it said completed. I'm gonna go get illusion dust later.
completed. That threw me off, too.
I thought it literally popped up and said both were completed. That's weird. I mean, I'm assuming it didn't, but I thought for sure it did. Oh, well, I'm gonna attack these enemies and possibly die because I'm on my own. Don't care. I'm doing a cool attack. You're gonna die. You're about to die, you stupid enforcer. Oh, cool. I'm stuck. There we go. I glitched for a second. How do I even exit this godforsaken there?
Enforcer damn near killed her.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
That was... oh god.
Okay, I'm going to continue with the quest while you do
I
that.
got all the illusion dust.
Okay.
Back.
I thought you'd leave me sitting in that
Go
cell.
to the
You
library
heard
trapdoor.
correctly.
I gotta
If
fight
I
these
had the
guards
right
again. Hold on.
ingredients, that is.
That's okay.
Getting them will be
No, you.
tricky.
I mean, don't hold on. Do your
Considering
thing. I
the
just
Maulborn
meant
occupy the academy.
I'll be a minute.
Illusion dust and burnt scamp hide. Perfect.
It's okay. I just
Just
ruin
give me
every
a
quest we
moment and
attempt.
there we go. I'll wait up here.
Fine. Nobody
You know,
minds.
to keep your escape route clear. Now go find the
Okay, now we are going to go after the Maulborn General Darvison. And that should be the end of the quest. So we'll wrap this up here, and then we'll do our final thoughts after that. Shad Astula Underhalls. You can't sprint and use abilities at the same time. Thank you for that tooltip.
Oops. Sorry. More my pop filter, but anyways, I'm on my way. Here's the library door. Talk to
Yeah, Slags is saying that high settings doesn't look that much different than Ultra, and I agree. I use the NVIDIA GeForce, whatever that program is that automatically sets your settings to whatever your equipment has. That obviously doesn't account for if you're streaming, so it's probably a little bit higher settings than would be recommended for streaming.
Yeah, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Yeah, well, that, you know, it's just the way the cookie crumbles.
Computer.
God damn it. So I'll hang out here for a minute and wait for you to get down here.
I'm a-coming. Kind of.
Oh, you know what?
Are
This is solo. You'll have to do it on your own,
Alright, later.
which is unfortunate because you're way more damaged than me, and
I'm pretty cool. It's not a bad thing. It means if I don't finish it, then it'll be yet another quest that I've botched.
I just used my ultimate, but I probably shouldn't have. Oh well.
Yeah, I like to save it for the boss. But
Yeah,
it's
well,
so
maybe I'll.
freaking easy to kill that it doesn't matter.
Well, I also might build it back up by the time I get there. We'll see. I'm just gonna go ahead and whack this guy. It's not too bad on the damage. I don't know. I gotta find a leveling build or something online because I just.
Yeah, you really blew it with this character. You should be pretty good.
Dragon Knight's supposed to be the most powerful, and it's the one I feel the least powerful on. I mean, it doesn't help that they really boosted Sorcerer, so that's really help, especially the pet build, so your pets are doing more damage than they normally would.
Yeah.
Per se, but you know what? There's another guy in here. There's an archer in here, so I don't know why you're not in the same instance as me. That's weird.
Life is hard.
Yeah, that is weird,
Life
though.
is suffering. If you take anything
Oh,
from
crap.
our show,
I don't
take
have
that
any
from
stamina, and I need to heal myself. This guy aggroed all this stuff, and now they're attacking me. That's great. Something's healing from up there. Why is something up there? I don't understand what's going on in this game.
I'll be right there. I tried to talk to him. He did not appear, did not appear, did not appear. I finally went into the vault.
So that's why you were in a different
no,
instance.
He wouldn't appear. I tried going in and back out.
Thank God, because I could use your help.
Appeared. That's because you're a big wimp.
I won't argue with that. It's this bohemian-looking motherfucker. He doesn't. He's like a pacifist or something. He just doesn't have it in him. He blows breaths of fire, but it's just a tickle. You just passed me. Yeah, so I'm yeah, let's go. We're good.
Yeah, I swear to God, I went in and out trying to talk to that guy.
Why does this guy look all ethereal? That looks pretty cool. I wonder what the ability that is. I think that might be a Fighter's Guild ability, actually. Okay, here we go. Defeat Maulborn General Darvason. Darvason, I believe is what his name is. And there he is. And he's going down quick, and he's dead. He's dead, Jim. Yeah, I didn't have it built back up anyways, but... And we'll go ahead and get rid of the Jagged Lens of Corruption.
And I have a... Oh, it's because you did it. Okay. I was like, why?
Oh, sorry.
No, I don't care. It's one of us has to do it. It just made it load.
Well, I'm glad this new PC...
That counts.
Yeah, I'm glad it.
Shot.
I'm glad it helps the stream. Like, I didn't know that it would have that much of an effect on the audio and stuff like that. You know, which is, I think, primarily it's the motherboard is not. It's got a better, you know, sound card in it, if you will, or whatever, things like that. But
I'm really sorry, but this Argonian's name is Conquer.
I gotta look at that in a second.
He's not even saying anything funny. He's just talking about the Dark Elves teaching him and how weird that is.
Yeah. So Shad Astula is safe again.
These drunk asses.
Safe as Gore apple pie.
And you weren't even
I
supposed
haven't
to be
even got
here.
in there. I'm sorry.
I heard how you got your invitation. And now we're all alive because you broke the rules. I'll have to think about that.
She's got a conflict of conscience.
Don't give me that look. I was worried about you. That's
all right, Lena.
The Archmage wants to speak to us. Where is this Argonian now?
Oh, in the main room, near the bar where all the drunkards are. Right here, right here.
Conjures with toes.
I can't believe I'm drinking with these dark elves.
I agree.
My people and now they're
I know.
This is going to take some getting used to.
I can't argue with you there, Conjures with toes. Hilarious name and very wise words spoken. So, let's go ahead and do a /dance Argonian over here. And we will go ahead and dance with these people for a minute. Dancing to the drums. Celebrating. Celebrate good times, come on.
Ridiculous.
Okay, let's go.
He definitely looks like a hippie.
And go talk to the Archmage Valaine.
Sorry, this show is always me yawning. Not that I'm bored.
He looks very deep in thought, looking out over.
Yeah, he looks like pretty.
Over the wall here.
But his parents told him
Good
to cut
to
his
see you
hair.
up
But
and
he didn't
around.
need to.
I knew you'd be fine, but Xena wouldn't leave your side. You gave her a good scare.
Is it true that Darvason used to be your assistant?
Unfortunately, yes.
That's how he knew about the Jagged Lens. Okay, I gotcha. Oh, he was experimenting on a student. That's why he got kicked out and probably joined the Maulborn. Or maybe he was already part of the Maulborn.
It was a relic
Play
in
stupid
the
games, win
migration.
stupid
See, this is
prizes.
yet again. It's these damn dark elves. It's so dangerous, yet it's a relic, so that's why they're not going to get rid of it.
Remove it? Unthinkable.
Yeah, they're a little annoying.
Still, don't
Oh, it's destroyed now. So what you gonna do?
With all that junk.
Yes, though we
Lost a few students and instructors because of your damn relic.
The fact
Alright.
that the lens was buried below the library vaults was one of our greatest secrets.
Yep.
Darvason used that knowledge to aid the Maulborn. Quite so. They're running out of loyal troops. When Darvason told them about the lens, they saw it as the solution.
Yeah, the Maulborn are running out of troops, so they were using that. Darvason told them about the lens. They saw it as a way to gain more troops by force, forcing them to their will. Soldier slaves.
For you, here, yes. But I don't need a vision to know that you still have unfinished
And there's one more
business.
thing.
The students you helped want to speak.
Oh, good. The students want to speak to us. They want to say
They
goodbye.
want to say goodbye.
Me too.
Let's go talk to the students. Actually, we can just jump over this wall. It's not going to kill us.
Wee!
Whee!
I started just kind of wee. That was so half-assed.
Okay, so, boy, they're way down here. Are they already done with their studies? Because they're down at the docks. Oh, to see us off, I guess.
They care.
All right, let's get on the Guar here.
Guar, 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 guar. This show needs more bad songs. Not that we're lacking in them, because we still do them. But
If anybody in the Ebonheart pack is listening, get into Cyrodiil, because I just lost a bunch of Cyrodiil buffs during the show. I had, like, all of them, and now I have only 3. 2. I have 2 of them left, so...
I don't know what any of that means.
Good.
You
Let's
don't
keep
have
it that
to
way.
explain it 'cause
I'm just
I
kidding.
don't care.
I'm just kidding.
That was another song.
Okay, so here's Lena.
I wasn't going to let you go away without saying goodbye.
I'm done here. I have to return to Mournhold.
I know. You have things to do. Important things. We just heard about everything you did before you arrived here. But we didn't want you to forget us.
I won't forget you, Lena.
We wanted to give you something. It's not much, but maybe it will help you.
It looks like she's taking off her clothes.
Now, where did I put it? Don't be silly.
Ah, Shad Astula Academy robes.
Why did I get the robe and
It
then she
works
said,
better for
take
you
my
anyway.
wand?
Take my
somebody
wand
spell
and we get robes. That's hilarious.
Yeah, that's a little odd. All right.
Wait,
all right.
it's not even... Is it even...
I
It's
mean,
not
I'm
even in the trophies or anything. I thought maybe it was still in there somewhere else. But no, it's not. Oh, here's Amalexia's enchanted lantern.
I just saw that too. Hey, her butts are enchanted.
So let's talk to Tadris, Relvi.
I know I gave
Yeah,
you a
we're
hard
saving.
time
We're
and all,
saving
but
our fave.
I'm sorry. There,
I
I said
didn't
it.
get anything.
Boy, he's even an ass apologizing. Gah, I'm sorry. There, I said it. Good lord. Hadmar the Thin-Boned.
He's so
Glad
sweet.
you're all right. I'm proud to call
He's
you
even
my
got
friend.
dopey.
I'm proud to call you my friend, Hadmar. You're amazing.
Yeah, Hadmar, you can come.
So there we go. I'm going to go ahead and put on these Shad Astula Academy robes. They're better than what I have.
I don't think I can.
And I'm going to take off the costume so that we can see what the robes of Shad Astula look like.
Yeah, I can't wear mine just yet. I don't. Oh yes, I can.
Where? That's the crown store. Where is the I can't remember how to pull up my...
Oh, I can't wear them. They're 20. They're a level above me.
Oh, I just hit that level, so I'm just able to wear it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Where is the dang collection? I forget the button for the collection
I see
panel.
you hitting hella buttons.
Crown store. Collections is you. That's right, you.
Oh, that's right.
So let me take off the costume. And there you have it. There's the Shad Astula robes.
Let's see, looking slick.
Yeah,
I like
that's
it.
nothing really fancy about them. They actually,
But, you know,
they look kind of dingy.
You know
but,
what? We're complaining. It was a freaking wand gift.
well, I mean, they're dirty. I mean, look at this.
You're so cute.
It's covered in grime. Anyways, thank you, Lena, for your robe wand. And
This wand.
and we'll go ahead and get out of here. Is that it? I think that's it for that. Yes, that is it for the quest.
Don't use my line. Is that it? Is that all? Is that
So why don't we go ahead and wrap things up here? I'll turn up the sound a little bit if I can. See, the audio's on max now. I'm not used to that, so I don't even know if I could turn up the loot. Well, anyways, I'll just do /loot.
let me know when you can see me.
I can see you. So, what are your final thoughts?
mini tacos, more butt talk. Oh, my final thoughts are more for. Oh my god, this bitch just pushed me while I was trying to friggin' dance.
I saw that. That's hilarious.
That is really funny. She's like walking by with a box and just kind of shoved into me. So, actually,
she pushed me too. I was like, I don't hear the loot anymore.
I
didn't even.
playing the loot. Are you playing it?
Now I am. Go ahead. Sorry.
There you are. Anyway, more for the future. Well, okay. One thing again. Glad to be back in the Tamriel Town Crier after.
Yes,
after
very
we,
much so. They didn't forget about us.
Exiled ourselves. No, they were just waiting for the assiness of us to die down, like the hatred. Especially glad that it was Almalexia's Peach. Thank you so much.
That's a fantastic one to have on there, especially because it's the embedded video. So usually there's a few hundred people that will check that out.
And it was just fun to do. Like that one, I haven't listened to it yet because I'm really bad at listening to our own show. But I remember just having a great time and laughing a lot because you guys are funny. So that was fun. And my final thoughts related to that are also kind of for the future. We absolutely still do plan on making Almalexia's Peach ice cream.
Yeah, we just made chocolate with chocolate chips over the weekend. Was it the weekend? And it was awesome.
And I'm telling you, we had quite a bit left, and I had to go to a banquet in another city with
we don't
my
need
dad.
to tell this.
No, I will. And I told my dad, I was like, when I get home, he will be finishing off that ice cream. I told my dad that.
I'm fat.
I got home.
Hashtag fat world problems.
You were drunk and you had chocolate.
Yeah, I didn't just have chocolate on my face. I had chocolate all over me because I'm kind of a slob.
Oh my god, your shirt had more food stains on it than I've ever. I don't
to be fair, okay.
Like, did you eat off your shirt? Did you place it on a
No.
table? Eat off of it.
I had about
Is
a.
she about to push me again?
Yes.
Bitch.
I had about a bottle of wine at that point, so I was drunk and eating chocolate ice cream.
It had chocolate and wine stained mouth. It was adorable. But anyway, so we're gonna make Almalexia's peach ice cream, which makes me happy because I like peaches and I also like butts.
Yeah, it won't be
like peaches, but I don't care.
It won't be this weekend because there's a little prep time involved as far as freezing the container. You have to freeze it for 24 hours and then blah blah blah. And this weekend we're making strawberry ice cream for Dew's dad coming over for a barbecue. So
Dew's dad, that's a good name.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're doing that, and also I told Drew at some point I want to make like vanilla, and then I don't know if I want to cut up chunks of sweet roll and try to make.
I think that would be the way to do it. Yeah.
I think so, and I'm more than willing to honor Almalexia's butt with that too. I mean, they can they're kind of fun Almalexia's sweet rolls.
Yeah, but you like peaches. I wouldn't mind making a peach ice cream. I think that would be good.
Also, shout out to the song Peaches. Millions of peaches. Peaches for me. Millions of peaches. Peaches for free now that ESO has gone free to play. Your turn.
My final thoughts. I'm glad we did. We didn't plan on it until we realized that we never got Dew caught up on the main story quest, but I did eventually want to do the Shad Astula quest line, and I forgot that it was actually tied in with the Maulborn and the Plague. So I'm glad we did that because that actually tied in perfectly. I always have fun with that quest, Hadmar, and there's some pretty fun, launching yourself in the air and zapping the Shadow Clucks. There's some really fun stuff involved in that quest line. Shadow Clucks, it just sounds funny.
The other thingies had feathers.
Yes, and it was awesome to see Lena tell us that she was giving us a wand, and instead we received a robe. Which fine, because I could use that robe, and it looks very nice, except for it's dingy. And I had a lot of fun in this episode. Glad to be back. A day late, $1 short, but got the new computer set up, and got the new internet, the new router. So we're working at high speeds here, and hopefully this will be top-notch quality from here on out. And somebody just leveled behind you.
I saw that. She's got really cool hair and cool robes, too.
That looks like a Nord.
Huh?
Looks like a Nord, from what I could tell. Nerd Nord. So that was a great episode. I had a lot of fun. So
that did not sound like it. You're like that.
I got distracted by the Nord leveling, and it threw me off.
Wow, that was a fucking blast.
Get over yourself. You don't even know.
I love you.
I love you too. So if you would like to.
I was talking to the two fans. hands.
If you would like to find us, you could email us, dewsandtamriel@gmail.com. Please email us. We've never received an email. I'd like to read an email on the show. It'll help fill the show with some stuff.
I don't care if you already tweeted us or sent us Twitter messages. Email us.
Yes.
Surprise us.
And speaking of Twitter, you could find us on Twitter @dewsandtamriel. I am individually @Scarydrew86.
I am @_burials.
You can find us in game. I am @Scarydrew.
I am @Scarydoo.
You can find us live every, unless it gets postponed, but normally you can find us every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 Pacific on twitch.tv/dewsandtamriel. You can also find the video uploaded to YouTube, youtube.com/dewsandtamriel, to find our channel and find all our previous episodes. And you can also find it in podcast form on Beyond Pod, iTunes, Stitcher, and Podomatic. I knew I was forgetting one. The main one, too. We upload it to Podomatic, and then it gets sent to all the others through the RSS feed. Or you can just always search in... you can always find our RSS feed and add it to your RSS player if you would like to, your podcast player, whatever.
It's either iTunes or Beyond Pod, depending on how smart you are in life.
Yes. So, I think that's it. Oh, and you can also find us on Facebook, facebook.com/dewsandtamriel, or on Google+, google.com/+Dewsandtamriel.
Do that every time. And you can also find us back in the Tamriel Town Crier.
Yes.
Woo!
Woo! And that's it.
Okay, so are we done here?
Yes.
Because
Have a good night, everybody.
Tacos.
Thank you, Slags, for coming.
Thank you, Slags.
We love
Sorry
having
we're
you in
a day
here every
late.
week.
I'm really sorry you had to wait for us. I know, Slags is awesome for coming every week.
Yes.
He always makes us laugh, so.
So.
And Ramph, hi. I don't know if Ramph was. All right, is it over? Am I getting mini tacos? Is it taco time? Is it tool time? Is it over? Woo! Mini tacos. I said woo for Spider.
Did you see what he put?
No, I was dancing. Is it complete? Is it applesauce? Is it Spielberg? Can we see the tower from here? Are the people waiting in the lobby? Is it over? Is it under? Is it a Mel Gibson film? Is it gluten-free?
That's awesome.
Is it gluten-free?